Do you recommend working as a JR in some hospital during the preparation phase?
Yeah, so like I said, there is two phases: pre-dedication and dedication. So actually, definitely working as a doctor, when you see cases, when you learn, like when you see the cases you learn, it will definitely add to your memory, and it's like that is the type of knowledge that we need actually in ideal case situation. So like for example, if you're preparing for step 2, you can definitely in a pre-dedicated, you can, it will actually it will work. But once you're dedicated, it is not recommended to have some deviations. Like I said, even though this is the ideal case scenario, most people tend to tweak this a little bit because of their needs. Like for example, I'm in my dedicated, but I'm still working as a JR. So like, yeah, it's actually subjective, but in ideal case scenario, what is recommended is that, like, if you are in a dedicated period, just focus on what you are doing right now, and in pre-dedicated you can work as a JR and work on your foundational concepts in the meantime. So yeah, that's what I think would be the ideal case.
Okay. So, what do you advise for people who are working as a JR even in their dedicated phase just for the sake of what to say, earn money so that they can spend it for the exams? So, do you think working for just the monetary benefit is advisable?
So yeah, like I said, it depends on person to person. Like it depends on the need of the person. Like if the person is really in need and he needs some financial support, definitely he will be going for work, so that he needs it. And working as a JR, it also depends on like how you divide your time. Like ultimately, work with study. If someone can balance it very well, if you can find the time to study while you're working, then that's absolutely great. But still I would say that it's less recommended to do a job in dedicated phase, because it will definitely, what you need is that, like this is a 9-hour exam and an 8-hour exam. So you need to practice all those lengthy day exams before your actual exam day, and you will have to like what to say, free your mind from all the distractions, because 9-hour exams and 8-hour exams are not a walk in the park, so they require dedication. So like at least for some few days before the exam, like a couple of weeks before the exam, I would say that take a break from whatever work you're doing, and at least like 2 weeks before the exam, just make your mind fresh and go all in for this preparation phase, if you have
Okay.
no other choice than to work.
Okay. Very well explained, Hanif.